Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope things are going well for you. In this video, I want to really be talking about gut health. Hey guys, how are you all doing? I just wanted to shoot a video today about gut health and how if you neglect this is going to be detrimental for both your physical health as well as your mental health. I also want to be discussing and we'll be listing the things that will help you along this journey that I'm taking that also will ultimately help you. So essentially, you're getting a lot of this information for free that I've had to pay for from a nutritional consultant. So buckle up, you're going to get hopefully some really valuable information which will change your gut health and the way you think and feel for the rest of your life, hopefully. So number one, if you have bowel issues, as in bowel movement issues, and you're constipated in the toilet, you can't poo properly, which is what happened to me for several days, then in a video that I mentioned before, you might want to watch it and list all the things that will help you. Having like plenty of water, having like at least 2 liters of water a day, having laxido, having bone broth, again another video that I've done on my YouTube channel, you can watch on the YouTube shorts. Green smoothies as well helps. So just to get that out of the way, make sure you're obviously pooing properly, and those are the things that will help you. The other thing that I've discussed with my nutritional consultant is to really go cold turkey and making sure that you're not eating the foods that you would normally eat. So for me specifically, I have got, which you might have as well, is what's called a fermentable gut. So a fermentable gut. So whatever you eat, your stomach just bloats up. So this would typically happen to me when I would have dairy, gluten, wheat, soya, even eggs. I'm suspecting, I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, she's told me to refrain specifically, and you might want to do this as well, refrain from yeast and sugar. Now yeast is a blow up, it's a massive blow up if you have that, so you've got to be really careful in not eating this for at least 21 days, okay? And sugar. Now here's the thing, you might be asking, how on earth did IBS happen? Now no one specifically really knows how IBS really happened. But what I can tell you is that there's various things. It could be stress. Stress could be a massive factor. In fact, a lot of people are dealing with stress and pressure from work, from life, and this inflates and it flares up your stomach, and you know what I mean if you're going through this. It's a massive issue. So do what you can to really prevent your stress levels, okay? And the number one way of being able to deal with your stress and pressure is to be able to do breath work. Breath work has really helped me to be a lot more calm. And when you're a lot more calm, you're more likely to have bowel movements. But if you're stressed, then oh my God, you're gonna have an absolute nightmare. It's gonna feel like you're pregnant, and I'm sure you relate to this. So really important that you do your breath work. Now there's loads of videos out there on YouTube that you can search up, and you'll find ways to be able to deal with or manage to some extent your level of stress. Another thing that may well have affected your IBS or caused it to flare up is sweets, is sugar. Sugar is an absolute killer. It is an inflammatory type of food. Sugar is a deadly killer. It's a silent killer that no one is talking about. They're not, or if they are, they're not really giving it the level of importance, like how we need to eliminate this. Anyway, I used to eat a lot of chocolate back in the day. Loads of chocolate, at least once a day. Consume stupid amounts of chocolate. Now I think personally stress has caused it for me, and I think chocolate or sugar has caused it for me. Which is where I really want to be talking about this 21-day cleanse, where you refrain from sugar and yeast, two of the things at the very least that you really want to refrain from. Now the other thing that I'm working towards is removing artificial sweeteners completely, and it's a bit of a bastard because literally I had a protein bar. I didn't realize, and I should have realized, that it's got lactose in it, which does make things a bit more uncomfortable because it does bloat up my stomach, not as much as gluten does. And the second thing that you really want to be avoiding is, as I say, artificial sweeteners. Now this protein bar had maltitol, and you want to avoid artificial sweeteners as much as possible because it's not good for you. It's not good for your gut, and it's in everything. And so I'm gonna have to be extra careful as you, but whenever you're having protein snacks or bars, a lot of them contain these sweeteners. So now I'm gonna have to find an alternative way for me to be able to have this protein. The only thing I can think of is through just having more real real whole foods. Which nicely leads me to my next point. Now, if you happen to be refraining from at least sugar and yeast, but you're still consuming gluten and you're still consuming dairy or lactose, then this is the thing that I'm going to be recommending that you take. Okay, it's an intolerance complex. Can't believe I'm offering this to you for free, because I'm literally giving this information to you for free. Now, this thing here helps to break down the foods that you're having. It's about 30 quid, I believe it is. It's quite a lot of money, but it will help you to break down those foods. The second thing which I've ordered, but you may want to get, is oregano, ADP. I'll show you a picture of it right here, right now. And this will help you again to break down those foods. So this is where I am at my journey. And this is, I hope this valuable information helps you to really restore your own gut. At the end of the day, your gut is your responsibility. It's your life. If you don't take care of it, then essentially 70 to 80% of illnesses come from the gut. So do you really want to be taking that risk? That's the question that I ask you. If it is, then go on, keep continuing to consume all the crappy foods that you're eating, okay? Don't go around blaming anyone else, because you have to take that level of responsibility. We've got to do this collectively. If you want to really be able to have this life that we want, remember, it does affect you mentally. It does affect you physically as well. So if we don't have this clear, cleansed gut, then we can't really live this life that we want productively, because our gut is going to be getting in the way. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you. If it has, please subscribe, please like, and until again, we'll speak again soon. Take care. Bye.